My business partner tried to steal the company we built together using a loophole he hid in our contract. He thought I'd never notice. He was very wrong. 5 years ago, my best friend and I started a software company out of my garage. We worked insane hours, sleeping on couches, living off takeout, pouring every dollar we had back into the business. At least, that's what I thought. As the company grew, my partner Jake handled most of the legal paperwork. He always said contracts bored me and that he'd take care of everything. Since we'd been friends for over a decade, I trusted him. Big mistake. By year 5, we landed a massive deal worth more money than we'd ever seen. The company was finally taking off. Then Jake called an emergency meeting. He walked into the conference room with 2 lawyers and dropped a stack of papers on the table. "I'll be taking over as majority owner," he said. I laughed because I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. Jake pointed to a clause buried deep inside our original partnership agreement. A clause that gave him additional voting shares if he secured certain investment contracts. Contracts he had quietly structured himself over the years. According to the paperwork, he now controlled 51% of the company. I couldn't believe it. Everything we'd built together. Everything I'd sacrificed for. And he planned to take it all. But here's the thing Jake didn't know. About a year earlier, our accountant had called me about some unusual transactions. Nothing illegal. Just strange enough that I started digging through old company records. That's when I found emails Jake never expected anyone to read. Emails showing he had intentionally hidden the clause from both me and our investors. Even worse, one message literally said, "If he ever notices this, it'll be too late." So when Jake finished his speech, I slid my own folder across the table. His smile disappeared instantly. Inside were the emails, signed statements from investors, and documentation proving he had concealed material information during contract negotiations. His face went completely white. "Where did you get those?" he whispered. I stood up slowly. The same place the judge is about to. 3 months later, the court ruled the clause unenforceable because of fraudulent concealment. Jake lost his ownership claim, lost his board seat, and lost every dollar he spent trying to take the company from me. The best part? The judge quoted Jake's own email in the final ruling. "If he ever notices this, it'll be too late." Turns out it wasn't.